Welcome back to another episode of 108 TV. In this month's episode, we'd like to introduce you to our traffic unit. They do what they can on a daily basis through enforcement and education to keep the roads of Sarasota County safe. Take a look.
82.
It's our responsibility to enforce traffic laws.
All right, let's go find a traffic stop.
Hello. The reason I stopped is for your speed.
I'm Deputy Carrie Luce. I've been with the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office for 30 years. The last 10 of it been assigned to the traffic unit. There's a lot of learning that comes with this job, and it's always something different. Every day there's something that you learn about traffic enforcement, or how to help the public.
Her favorite part, being there for people after a car accident.
So what happened, sir?
That guy in the silver car just came down the wrong side of the road.
When you walk somebody through a bad time, you really feel the appreciation and what you came here to do this job for. If they're scared, airbags deploy, they have injuries, and it's just when they see you, they take comfort knowing that you're there to help them.
So I'm Deputy Binkley. I'm with the traffic unit of the Sheriff's Office. We work if you crash, okay?
Deputy Matt Binkley has also been on the traffic unit the last 10 years.
Our main focus is to keep the roadways safe, and that's done through traffic enforcement, traffic education, answering traffic complaints, traffic crash investigations, and the arrest of driving under the influence. Those are the primary responsibilities within our unit.
There are 22 deputies, 4 sergeants, and a lieutenant that make up the traffic unit.
There's a lot of specialties: DUI detection, traffic homicide investigators, drug recognition experts, breath test operators, radar laser operators, tow truck inspectors. So there's a lot of different specialties within that traffic unit.
Another special part of the traffic unit, motorcycles.
They're such a great asset to the Sheriff's Office. In case of emergencies, we can get places that a patrol car can't. If there's a crash on the interstate, then I can split the lane to get there quicker. I can use the bicycle lane. I can use the sidewalk. There was a school incident where I drove my motorcycle right into the courtyard and was the first one there.
Binkley is one of 10 motorcycle deputies.
Through my career, I've never been much of a shirt and tie guy. I've always wanted to be outdoors instead of behind a desk. And what a better place to do that, right? If I can ride a motorcycle outside all day, that's where I want to be.
It's got to take a lot of skill to operate a motorcycle.
It does. We have to have an endorsement on our license to begin. In addition to that, we go through an accredited course through IPTM, which is 80 hours. So 2-week course to become proficient in the operation of the motorcycle. Then we go through another 80 hours of field training officer program. So it's a total of 160 hours in addition to your motorcycle endorsement. So it's a highly specialized, high liability operation.
What is your favorite part about operating a motorcycle?
We have all these adages, you see them on t-shirts, you hear people say, fly like an eagle, or born to ride, or let the wind blow through your hair. Those are all true. Just because I'm in a uniform and I'm working under the Sheriff's Office title, it doesn't mean that those things aren't true. So it's freedom, it's America, right?
These motorcycle deputies also do specialty items like dignitary escorts, parades, and compete in motorcycle rodeos.
Walk me through a day on the road for you. Not every day is the same. Typically, as the morning starts, obviously we get our computers going, we get our equipment verified. All of our lasers or radars have to be checked before the beginning and end of shift. And then it depends on the calls. So if we get a crash first thing in the morning, we'll respond to the crash. If it's nothing that's an immediate response, then we'll set up areas and do traffic enforcement.
If it's traffic related, they address it.
You know why I'm stopping you? Yes. Yeah, you're doing 68 and a 45 coming up on her.
Unlike a patrol deputy who responds to calls for service, like disturbances, burglaries, or any call that comes into the 911 center.
7 Sam 6 dispatch, 1074, 106.
We get a lot of traffic-related complaints from the community. How do you address those?
So we have a combined squad where we bring all the traffic deputies out and we target those complaints. So Miss Sally on First Street now can get a full group of deputies out there to enforce her problem, and we can determine whether it's really an issue or not. In addition to that, talking about technology, we have radar boxes that we strap to trees that collect data. The technology has helped our job and its efficiency for sure.
Speeding is one of the top complaints in Sarasota County.
This is a white Tesla going 51 and we're in a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
And what was the speed limit?
It's 45.
On Lakewood Ranch Boulevard, I captured a speed at 111 in a 35.
What's the highest speed that you stopped somebody for?
We did a project on I-75. I got one that was going 112.
And that must be hard to see because you've probably seen both ends of the spectrum, a fender bender all the way up to fatality.
Yes, it can be tough depending on the severity. The worst one was a multi-car, 7 vehicles with 4 fatalities on the interstate. Obviously, it hits home when you get out there and you see the carnage, and you just want people to slow down. It's not that much of a hurry, and you're not going to get there that much faster by speeding.
There's data out there that it saves seconds, not minutes.
So is that why you guys put such an emphasis on education, not just enforcement with writing tickets?
Yes, we do write tickets as we're a traffic unit. However, there are a lot of times where we give just warnings. We just want people to realize what they're doing, understand what the traffic laws are, and we'll explain it and even show them where it can be found if they ask.
Some people think all deputies care about is writing tickets. Is that true?
Of course, that's not the answer, correct answer. It's the analogies or the myths that we hear. I said earlier we have a responsibility to enforce traffic laws, and that's still our responsibility, but I can do that through education. I can do that through warnings.
We want it to be as pleasant as an experience as it can be, and a lot of people know that they committed the violation, so if we give them a little break on the fine, then it makes it for a better experience for them.
I can articulate why issuing them a warning or why I can reduce the speed amount. I can justify that, and we can both leave happy knowing he's going to slow down, but he also got a somber reminder why he needs to slow down.
What would be your advice to somebody that is getting pulled over and a deputy's walking up to their window?
Just please stay in your car. Keep your hands where we can see them. You know, we're not always there just to berate and just give you a ticket and walk away. We're there to educate and say, look, we stopped you for these reasons. You know, whatever that reason is, maybe you made an improper U-turn, you know, just to please slow down and think about your driving, not just for you, but for everybody, to keep everybody safe.
All that I ask is that you just be more aware of your surroundings, including the speed limit signs, and just slow down, okay?
Drive safe, just watch your speed, okay?
You've been doing this for 10 years. Would you change anything? Or would you do it all over again?
I'd do it all over again. You know, I really enjoy traffic. I enjoy my job in traffic. I enjoy what I do, so it makes it easier to come to work when you enjoy what you're doing.